All right, everybody. Phaedra back with yet another reaction video. We've got the newest DPS track featuring McGwire. It's for Record of Ragnarok, which I have not seen, but I've been told it's pretty much a PowerPoint presentation, but it's over the top and ridiculous, and it's still kind of cool. So, it's about Adam, presumably Adam and Eve. I don't actually know anything about it, but I'm assuming Adam and Eve, like the original supposed human, because I think it's like humans versus gods, so like that kind of makes sense. But that's pretty much all I know about it. It's called Ragnarok, and this is all because of our support. Adam was the first song made in the new studio. We've had it acoustically treated and calibrated, so the sound you are hearing is what you can expect moving forward. We'll never stop striving to give you the best sound. Thank you for believing in me, and this is the first time you're here. Welcome to the fam. Yeah, pretty much. This is crazy, actually. Like, being there... I haven't been here since way back in the beginning when he was recording onto his iPhone memo, or recording in like the memo of his like fucking his iPhone or his iPod. I can't remember what it was at the time. But being here for like 5 years now, listening for like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 years. God damn. How old am I? Oh, I'm old. But listening to this man's growth over this time period and being able to hear the changes and the evolutions. Hell, if you go back and listen to my older reactions for DPS, just go, if you're going to do that, go listen to the older music of DPS and then come back and listen to the new music, and you can get it too. You can hear the changes. You can hear the cadence change from going from what sounds like educational rap to flow switches to doing more than A-B rhyme schemes to instrumental level ups, to mixing level ups, to mic level ups, to just sound level ups, to writing level ups, to instrumental level ups, to feature level ups, to everything, to just overall something, like at least once a month, something leveled up. And then like once every 6 months, there was just a whole ass fucking evolution. This man's crazy with it. And to think we got to this level so quickly for him, like for some people, I'm assuming this type of growth takes like a decade or two, like takes decades. Granted, the lower that you start, or the lower that you start with it, we just so happened to join him on his journey when he started, to my knowledge. So we see such an exponential growth because there is so much growth to do. Now that he's getting towards the top, there's still so much to learn, but it's going to be outside of my sphere of what I'm able to talk about. Anyway, this is a long ass intro. I've monologued. We're going to get into this. We're going to ignore it. We're going to get into this. Yeah, more Record of Ragnarok on the way if this does well. I can't believe I did such a long intro for the song. I can't believe that. Link to the originals down below.
Is this what you wanted? I do it,
Grammy award-winning $1 Million Snare did the mastering. I don't know who you are, but congrats. We got McGwire coming in. We got Hideki on the visuals. Like, and then we got Omar production.
I do it different. I do it different. Whoa, this is my mission. I do it different. I do it different. Oh, I do it different. I do it different. I do it different. When the beat track goes stupid, it's a never level find a boss type music. We met a few that could do when a few ain't you, but you few in the movement.
Not only, listen to me, not only did that sound so exponentially like that intro instrumental right there sounded so in your face and so loud and so powerful, but yet you could pick apart every little piece of that. Yes, it was all coming together, but it was mixed in a way and then mastered, of course, that it's not just right on top of each other. Everything is spaced so you can feel it. And you can... You got the rain.
When the beat
You got the different instruments in there. You got the organ type. You got McGwire. You got the rain. And it sounds like the rain is surrounding you. It doesn't sound like the rain is in front of you or the rain is behind you. It sounds like the rain is falling through the notes in the music. Like, that was awesome. Granted, well, I need to get this moving. We're 5 minutes into this goddamn reaction. We're 40 seconds into the song.
Track go stupid. It's a never level find a boss type music. Only met a few in the few that could do when the few ain't you, but you few in the movement.
I met a few in this feud that I can duel with. There's only a couple people that can go toe to toe with me, and it ain't you, but you're still fueling it. Keep it up. Keep doing the drama, because I can't one-on-one you, because you ain't worth shit, but keep churning it up. Keep driving people to me. Keep it going. You're helping the movement. Keep it going. What?
8 bars double loop, just do it. Gotta wound up till they wound up wounded. Now they loud hard till they wound up muted. You let a rap guys just do it. Gotta wound up till they wound up wounded.
They wound up wounded. Now they loud hunt till they wound up muted. Now y'all loud. Y'all huge. Y'all crazy. Y'all talking mad shit on the timeline. Y'all talking mad shit in your music. Now you muted. What?
Now they loud hard till they wound up muted. You let a rap guy spit wound up truly.
Let a grab got spit. Now you wound up drooling. So he's just doing, he's taking a phrase and he's flipping it like 19 times.
Wait a minute. All the birds tweet till they get clay pigeon. Go against me, that's a real atheism. I was made a god to me, so I give the same giving. Till they get clay pigeon. Go against me, that's a real atheism. I was made a god to me, so I give the same giving. Oh no. I can feel the snake in him. And we both human, but it ain't the same, is it? You and my son, so that make it so different. My parental right is the wit, don't get it? Copy, rock him to the body. Pull the plug and prop him in the lobby. Ain't a guy, but ain't a guy can stop me. Probability of death is obvious. But I don't give a fuck.
I'm not a god, but not even a god can stop me. What?
We all have to die someday, so what? Me, I'm gonna die on my own 2 feet. I'll be 10 toes down with your 10 toes up. Whoa, flow so smooth, it's butter. Door right here, I'm lord of the thumpers. 808, hit a 4-door like thunder. 808, make a bitch pause, buffer. Adam on the mic, but it ain't no jumper. Total frog leap, but there ain't no jumpers. You got a bad bitch when my dame go dumber. She came for my ribs, so it ain't no wonder. Came for my ribs, so the chick got sauce. Fall so big, couldn't fit in my drawers. Why you think I walk with a 4-leaf clover? It's all luck if you get to see what I got.
Every line is a bar. Everything is a flip on the word that he said before. What?
No more giving you 4 in the fruit. Try to run in my home 4 to your roof. We can pour in the streets, we can pour in the booth. When I'm keeping your schemes indoor in the groove.
We can war in the streets or we can war in the booth. It's either up to you. You know what I've come from. DPS is just... This man... How... I don't know how people are going to keep up with this.
Give a single fuck about awards or the rules or the rules or the jewels. I just war for the crew, cause there ain't another human that could do what I do. I done run it from the Genesis to moving iTunes. You were my art. Every single hit a typhoon, and in my art. Every single minute high noon. Wanna leave when the bell ring, you in my school. Every single hit a typhoon, and in my art. Every single minute high noon. From the Genesis to moving iTunes. You were my art. Every single hit a typhoon, and in my art. Every single minute high noon. Wanna leave when the bell ring, you in my school. Better sit in that stool, bitch. Knock down and discourage me up. Say he comes for the things that we love. They say that I couldn't keep on. Oh, it's fine by me. You run when it started heat up. Oh, talk till I go to peace out. My mind going stuck in reruns. Oh, it's fine by me. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh.
Put me on prime time, I'ma clutch it. I'm not with the hive mind.
I didn't think DPS could get more industry level when it came to the sound quality. I've been saying that for a while now, but that's just because you don't know how good, like how attainable something is until somebody does it. Like, remember when we thought 720 was like primetime HD? Remember when we thought that was the best HD imaginable? And then we got 1080. Then we got 4K, then we got 8K. Remember when we just keep leveling that up and getting better? That's DPS. DPS was Nerdcore's 720 when everybody else was rocking at a 480. Everybody else got to a fucking 720. He went, we're bumping it up to 1080 now. And there are some people who can keep with him and some people that he's chasing after. Not chasing after, I shouldn't phrase it that way. But then there's other people that are doing it different than he is. People doing, I don't know, different resolutions, I guess. The analogy kind of fell apart. But this man, he was 720. Everybody else was rocking 480. Some people were rocking 480. Most people were rocking 360. And there was a shit ton of you that were rocking 144. Let's be completely honest. Let's be completely honest. And let's say he started, not at 144, but let's say he started at 480. And there was like one person at 720. He made it to 720 with like 1 to 2 other people in quality. And then people went, oh, that's cool. He got it. And then he went, what else we got? 720 can't be the best. I know you guys are some of the best up here. I understand that you're sitting here and you're sitting here with this really good quality. You're sitting here really high quality and you're making these returns. What happens if we push it to 1080? And then he went to 1080 and then people were scrambling to catch back up to him. They were going in different qualities. Maybe it not have been mixing standard, but maybe in a writing standpoint or something like that. They were going, oh shit, what can we do to get to 1080? So then because people like DPS keep pushing the envelope, because DPS keeps pushing it when it comes to, from a mixing, a writing, from an everything standpoint. Not to say other people don't do it. Everyone does it to an extent, but DPS is a front runner in the nerdcore scene for pushing the fucking quality. He is the trailblazer. Thank you. That's the goddamn word I mean. DPS shows you what it's like to get to 1080. So therefore, somebody who's 144, oh shit, they realize they can now push it. They can learn from that. They can now get to 480. But then because of that, people who were 480 were now pushing to 720. Everybody is getting better, seeing at how much better you can get. DPS, and I will stand by this, is one of the absolute goddamn best when it comes to being a trailblazer in this scene. This man is fucking insane. He's absolutely incredible. He will consistently take things to a quality standard that you did not even know, not that it didn't exist, but that it existed outside of $1 million studios and go, fuck it, I can do it now. And then everybody else is gonna go, what the fuck? You've reached that? Well, shit. Now it's my turn. I gotta up some levels. And they're gonna try to reach that. Whether people can out bar for bar, people can out instrumentize, people can do whatever they want to try to catch up. There are people like DPS who had a whole arc on energy drinks. Anybody else remember the DPS energy drink? Anybody else remember yerba mate? Anybody else remember DPS every other week shoveling 30 cases of some energy drink down his throat because he was getting 2 hours of sleep a week, learning and honing his craft? He's probably still doing it. Well, now he's got time for the kid now. But does anybody else remember that? Anybody else remember DPS being God and pushing the envelope of what is nerdcore music? That nerdcore music isn't, not that it was corny, but really being a trailblazer to show other people that it isn't corny. You can make high quality music in the nerdcore scene. You can do that. Not that it wasn't high quality before, but like you need somebody to come in and show you can make music of an industry standard about what you want. You don't need to make it about something that's just going to appeal to the masses. You don't need to do that. You can make it inspired by song. Not that I think DPS is the first one doing inspired by song, but like you can make a song about being nerdy as fuck, about a song, a show, about a game, about whatever you want, and make it still good as a song. Instead of just, I'm Itachi and I'm sad. I killed my family. Now they're mad. Like, huh? Like, that's not how that works. He came along and he went, you can make a song like that. You can make a good song that still hits some of the points you're trying to hit. But it doesn't need to be name dropping, hardcore references. You can still make music like that if you want. But you can increase the quality of what you do while doing what you do. Now this motherfucker's out here in like 16K with his goddamn music and mixing. And everybody else is fucking 4K, 2K, 1080. People are trying. This man is insane. I've had a 6-minute preach session There ain't no way he's going to be able to cut that whole thing out and put it on Twitter, because this man loves to support everybody, especially when they talk about the contributions that he has made and show his support, because that's what he has done. But there ain't no way this man's going to be able to cut that whole ass thing out. I was not preaching. I might have been. I don't know shit about a god, because he said he ain't a god. But just because I ain't talking about that, don't mean that you shouldn't be a believer in the word of DPS.
And I move, does it, I'm first in the...
Anyway, let's get back to the... Let me just... We're fine. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Put me on prime time, I'ma clutch it. I'm not with the hive mind. I move, does it, I'm first in the byline. Number one, and I'm doing a skydive on them jets of respect. You run for the check, but you running from me when I run in the check. You run without looking, there's nothing to check. It's a running with me, it's a running with death. I run in your scene and then dump on the set. Cause when Adam gets even, no Adam is left. And when me...
You hear how... Like the instrumental, like, yeah, he's going off. He's going off. I can't even touch the bars that he's talking about. He's going off. But the instrumental...
It's a running with death. I run in your scene and then dump
like that. Like
you
that filled my ears.
With me, it's a running with death. I run in your scene and then dump on the set. Cause when Adam gets even, no...
That felt like something, like that felt like a homage to Ultra Instinct. The Ultra Instinct theme. And that's what DPS is doing. You can't touch
Adam
him.
is left, and when Adam
He's not a god, but he's harnessed the powers of the gods.
gets even, we add in the rest. Cause if Adam gets beaten, you battling them.
That's it?
It's double. You run without looking, there's nothing to check. It's a running with me, it's a running with death. I run in your scene and then dump on the set. Cause when Adam gets even, no Adam is left. And
when Adam gets even, no Adam is left. Splitting the atoms. And when Adam gets even, we add in the rest.
Adam gets even, we add in the rest. Cause if Adam gets beaten, you battling them.
God. What? That was insane. Y'all don't understand what this man has done to the scene. Not by himself, by any means. Not to say that this man is the sole reason nerdcore is what it is today. But people understand that there are like pillars, right? In certain subsects of the community. Like there's different categories of nerdcore. There's different categories of like everything. Like there's different scenes of nerdcore. In the anime scene, like the one that DPS is in, he is a heavyweight. He's going to be making moves, and then people are going to be seeing it and copying. Not copying, they'll be doing their own versions. But he is one of the trailblazers doing something in the scene. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all ain't talking about it enough. Yeah, Rustage is up there. Rustage is doing his thing. He's doing some stuff too. Not to say that anybody else isn't doing things. Rustage, Fable Divide, Schwabity. Like, there's not to say that other people aren't making movements, Connor. Like, it's not to say that other people aren't making movements and making moves that other people are noticing and going, that looked good. That looks like it worked. That looked good. I'm gonna take a piece from that. Or that was good, but I could do this better if I switch it to this. Like, there's not... that's not to say that other people don't do that. DPS is just one of the more prominent ones to do that, and we need to talk about that more. All right? And to talk about it more, what y'all need to do is y'all need to go down below, click the link to the original, go to DPS's fucking original video, comment on his video. Y'all need to do that. Comment on his video, push that algorithm, boost his numbers. This shit is going crazy already, and y'all need to get it up even more. Y'all need to get it up even more. They got pills for that if you need help. Y'all need to go get it up a little bit more. That's a weird fucking way to end the video.